An estimated 1.2 million Americans were left out of the federal stimulus program because of who they married. Their U.S.-born children did not get the benefit either. Here's Adriana Diaz with why these mixed-status families were excluded at such a time of need.
Caitlin Jimenez, a nurse from Wisconsin, was counting on the stimulus. Her husband's restaurant hours were cut in the shutdown, and they have 2 girls to support.
We needed it just as bad as anybody else needed it.
But Caitlin and other Americans like Lori from Illinois were ineligible for the stimulus.
It does make me feel kind of like a second-class citizen in a way, just for who I married.
The CARES Act left out couples who file jointly if one spouse lacks a Social Security number, even if the other is a U.S. citizen, sparking outrage.
How dare you? Because me and my kids are being affected.
Lori's husband, who's undocumented and didn't want to be interviewed, doesn't have a Social Security number. Neither do many immigrants here legally on visas or foreigners married to Americans abroad. Instead, he pays taxes with an individual tax ID number, like many undocumented immigrants. Proof of paying taxes can help their immigration cases. How do you feel about your young daughter not receiving this benefit?
That's the most painful part. Like, even if they didn't want to give it, like, say, like, punish us because of, you know, he's not a United States citizen, like, how could you punish a child that was born here, like an innocent child? I don't think any other country would really do this during a, you know, like a pandemic or a crisis.
The CARES Act made an exception for active duty military in mixed status families, but not veterans in the same position. Families nationwide have sued, and in its response, the government defended the policy.
The yeas are 208.
The HEROES Act would provide stimulus payments to all taxpayers regardless of status, but there's opposition.
This bill does what? It gives tax dollars to illegal immigrants.
What do you say to the argument that some lawmakers have put forward, which is they don't want undocumented folks to benefit in any way?
We as a family, we would have, you know, put that money back into the economy.
Caitlin's older daughter worries about her dad, who found a new job in landscaping.
I get nervous that he's gonna get sick when he goes to work.
Her father, Samuel, used to be undocumented, but after a 7-year process, he just got a green card and a social. But it was too late for the stimulus.
Just feeling like, you know, we didn't matter as a family.
You feel like you don't matter?
Yeah.
In your own country?
Yeah.
A citizen second-guessing her own status in America. For CBS This Morning Saturday, Adriana Diaz, Waukesha, Wisconsin.
So that argument that, you know, immigrants or undocumented immigrants don't pay into the system if they're paying federal income taxes, it seems like that's a stipulation that should be heard.
Yeah, it is interesting. If you're paying, why aren't you able to benefit from it?